Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're having an awesome Thursday so far. Okay, so today I want to share something. I don't think I've ever really talked about it before, but it's something that I think if you are in any kind of business, if you're in network marketing specifically like myself, I think you're going to get a lot of value out of this video. Okay, so say hi when you jump on. Also say where you're coming in from as well, because I always like to know where people are. And so, okay, so what is value? Okay, I'm going to give you an explanation of value, because if you're in network marketing, you always probably hear things like, you've got to bring value to your page, you have to give people value, lead with value, but I think a lot of people are quite confused as to what value actually is. It doesn't really have anything to do with money, okay, like in other, when people say, you know, value, you think of money, right? In this kind of instance, it doesn't have anything to do with money, okay? And I first heard this explanation of value from Ray Higdon. He's my most influential mentor. I follow a lot of his trainings. I'm in his Rank Makers group, and so it just the way he explains value just sums it up so much. And so he says, value is the act of improving someone's life, whether or not they purchase from you. Okay, I'll read that again. The act of improving someone's life, whether or not they purchase from you. And so if you have a network marketing business, I want you to really think, and you use social media, I want you to really kind of look through your posts and think, do people get benefit from what you say and do, whether they buy from you or not? Because if someone, and this is something else he says as well, and I completely agree with it, if someone has to spend money with you to gain value or improve their life, so if someone has to buy your product, if someone has to join your team to get any kind of value for them to improve their life when they're around you, if they have to spend money, that isn't really value, okay? Value, people should get value from you whether they buy from you or not, okay? And so, like, many of you do Facebook Lives, and Facebook Lives are amazing for our type of industry. They're just, you know, we have the best thing in the world of Facebook Live. I want to give you two examples of a type of Facebook Live that you might do, and I want you to really think about which one, as a consumer, because if you're building a business, you always have to put yourself in the position of the consumer, right? The person that you would actually like to have buy your products or join your team, right? I want you to put yourself in the position of the consumer and think which type of video would be more attractive to you, okay? And think it might be an eye-opener for some people, okay? So I have a travel business, okay? So I'm in a travel company. Well, it's not really a travel company, but there is a travel aspect of it, okay? And so I'm going to use the example of travel. If you're in makeup or weight loss or skincare, or you have some other kind of service, you help people save money on their bills, just where I mention travel, just insert that with your industry, okay? And so imagine I do a Facebook Live on travel, okay? So the first example of a live video is a value-based live, okay? Imagine I do a Facebook Live giving 5 secrets to traveling for the first time, okay? And I go through my live giving tips and secrets and hacks that someone traveling for the first time needs to know, okay? If you think about, does someone get value from that kind of video whether they buy from me or not? Does someone have to join my business or purchase from me to get value from that kind of video? The answer is no. They get value whether they buy or not, because I've given them something. I've given them something in the live. I've given them information, okay? I've given them something for free. Hopefully I have added something to their life in some way, shape or form, no matter how big or small, okay? Now, the next example of a Facebook Live, and this is something that more people do. This would be an example of a live where you talk directly about your company or product, and this unfortunately is what a lot of people do. Okay, it's not their fault, it's just usually what they've been taught to do, or they think that's what they have to do. Okay, imagine that I do a live about my travel business and I say something like, and I give the title, "Come hear about our new travel promotion, 50% off to join our travel company, and here's my link, join now." Okay, that's very different to 5 secrets every traveler needs to know. Because in that kind of live, if people want to get value or improve their life in some way, they have to join my team. They have to purchase something, and so it's not really value. If you're doing Facebook Lives or any kind of content and you're just talking about the product or the business, and you're not really giving any kind of, you're not really teaching anybody anything, you're not giving them any information, you're just talking about your business, that isn't really value, because it means they have to spend money with you to join, okay? And remember we said that value is the act of improving someone's life, whether or not they purchase from you. You improve people's lives by educating them, giving them information, maybe entertaining them, okay? Value isn't just about teaching someone something, but in this kind of industry, when we talk about value, that's usually what it means, okay? You know, maybe value could be inspiring somebody, okay? You've improved someone's life, whether or not they bought from you. If I'm doing a live and all I'm talking about is my promotion, 50% off, join now, that isn't really value, okay? And from a consumer point of view, it's not very attractive, okay? And so from a consumer point of view, which type of video would be more attractive to you? The first one or the second one? The first one where I'm giving you tips and secrets on traveling for the first time, or the second one, right? Where all I'm doing is talking about my deal or my company. And like I said, if you're in a different kind of company, just, you know, think about your company. You know, maybe you've got a weight loss shake and you go on live and talk about how it's amazing or whatever, right? Okay, so I'm getting confused here. I make notes and I'm still confused. This is not all put together, okay? Half the time when I do a live, I don't even know how it's going to go, no matter how well I try and plan it. Okay, so from a consumer point of view, which type of video would be more attractive to you? The first one or the second one? Okay, if you're really being honest with yourself, it would be the first one. And the reason for that is, as human beings, we are naturally more attracted to people that want to help us, that want to help solve our problems, that want to help us attain our desires. That's just human nature, it's human psychology, okay? You know, just for me, like, if I've got like 2 people and one of them wants to help me solve a problem and isn't really expecting anything in return, and the other person is saying, "I'll only help you if you do this for me," I'm probably going to lean more towards the person that doesn't want anything in return, right? And so that's just like human nature. Without even really thinking about it, I would be more attracted to the person that's just genuinely trying to help me, versus the one that, like, I have to do something for them to help me, i.e., you know, buy their product or join their team or whatever the case may be, right? And okay, so people, I'm getting confused. and you know, like, as you kind of like going through this and you're giving people value, you're trying to help them, you're trying to educate them, you're giving them inspiration, you're helping them get what they want, along the way, some people will spend money with you. So if you're someone that does do videos on your product and company, that there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's just when that's all people talk about, that's when people start to kind of get bored, they start to get annoyed, maybe you've even been unfriended from talking about your business too much, okay? I would probably say for every 10 lives I do, maybe one of them is business related. I mean, like, maybe like just one or two of them is business related. I lead mostly with, you know, inspiration, mindset stuff. That's like what I love to talk about, personal development. Because I think back to, let me just tell you something. The kind of people I want to attract to me are people that, you know, they want more out of life. They want to maybe change their mindset. Maybe they want to live a better life, but maybe they don't know where to start, or they're feeling a bit lost. I think back to how I was 2 years ago, or maybe even a year ago, but definitely 2 years ago. Like, I was like a real hot mess. And my mind was like all over the place. I knew I wanted more out of life, but I didn't know. I was stuck. I felt like I was on a bit of a hamster wheel. I knew that the direction I wanted to go, but I didn't have the right mindset. Okay, I didn't have the right ways of thinking. I was constantly stuck in a lot of negative energy, and so I try to think of content and videos to help people like that, help people that are maybe in that same place I was a couple of years ago. Okay, if someone has like all their crap together and they already have the perfect mindset, they already have everything they want, my content isn't really aimed at those people. That doesn't mean we wouldn't get along, it's just that they probably wouldn't find a lot of value in what I say because my content isn't aimed at them. My content is aimed at people that struggle, but that know that they want more out of life, because I want to help those people, okay? And so, you know, as you're going through, like, you're building your business on social media, you're, you know, adding value, you're giving, you know, you're helping people. Some of those people that like your stuff will spend money with you along the way. Not 100%, okay? There's going to be a lot of people that just dig your free stuff, that like your quotes, that like your videos, that, you know, there's people that message me, they come onto my page that if they're having a bad day or something, because they know there's going to be something uplifting on there. Okay, my leg's gone to sleep. My leg, do you know that when you're sitting down and you're kneeling down and your feet just go to sleep? That's it, pins and needles, isn't it? Like, your foot just goes dead. Just kind of gotta wrinkle it. Like, there's people that come onto my page and they message me and they say, oh, I'm having a really bad day today, I'm gonna go and have a look on your page, see if there's something that can help me. It really helped me before. Like, that is why I do what I do. They're the people that I show up for, okay? They're the people that I want to attract into my community, okay? Because I'm trying to build a community on Facebook, okay? Because if you're trying to build a business on Facebook but you're not trying to build a community, you're probably doing it the wrong way. I want to build a community of people that, you know, that I can love on, that I can support, that I can help. And, you know, like, some people along the way will join my team and some people will purchase from me and some of them won't, and that is okay. Because I think a lot of people, they get on Facebook and their main goal is to find sales, to find customers, which that's not what Facebook is for. Facebook is for, you know, building relationships and connecting and sharing your life. And, like, people come on Facebook to be inspired. They come on Facebook to be entertained, to maybe learn something. They don't come on Facebook to buy things, okay? And so, you know, if you want people to spend money with you and purchase your products and join your team, you have to give to them before you ask them to take out their wallet, before you ask them to give you their credit card and buy from you or join you, okay? You have to think about, why should people be following you? Why should people be looking at your stuff? You know, there's millions of people, especially today on Facebook, trying to sell things. Like, there's a lot of competition. You have to really think about, like, what makes you stand out, okay? There's a lot of people that are trying to sell their weight loss stuff, their makeup, their travel, their, you know, their skincare. Like, you have to think, if you're building a business, especially if you're in network marketing, okay? But any kind of business, you have to think about what makes you different. And especially in network marketing, this is a people business. We build relationships. So we have to be connecting with people. We have to show that we're real people. We have to be relatable. We have to show that we don't have all our crap together. We have to show that we are, like, real humans, okay? That's why, like, whenever I do a live, and my kids are around, I let them be in the live. I don't, like, unless they're being really rowdy and crazy, I don't shut the door. They can come in and out, that's fine. I show people, because that's just my life, right? They are obviously part of my life, and my business is part of my life, and I don't try to separate everything, okay? And people like people that are like them. So if you're trying to attract people to you that are like you have to show who you are. It can't just be all, here's my product, I'm going live talking about my product or my company again, okay? Because that's when people kind of like, they start unfollowing you, maybe they even unfriend you, and it just doesn't feel very nice, does it? Because I've been there. Like, I know if I want to buy a product from someone, I'm going to buy from the person that, like, I've built a relationship with, that gives me something. I don't mean like gives me something, but gives me a reason to want to hang out with them. People that like are inspiring, people that, you know, genuinely have hearts of gold and really, really want to help, okay? Like, you have to think about, like, who are you? As a person, who are you? Okay, I don't want to go into like branding and all that kind of stuff, because that's a bit of a rabbit hole, and to be honest, I still haven't got branding all figured out, so I really wouldn't feel comfortable talking about it. But what you should do is, if you're in network marketing and you're trying to build a business on Facebook, pick 3 to 5 things that describe you and center your content around those things. Like, what do you love talking about? Like, I love talking about mindset. I love talking about personal development. That kind of stuff, I really, really love it, because it's what's changed my life. Okay, so I want to help people with that kind of stuff, okay? Like, how to like manifest what you want. Like, I want to do more videos on manifesting and law of attraction, because I'm on a really big law of attraction kick at the moment. And I've been like vision booking, I've been visualizing, I've been like, my mindset has just opened up like crazy. Okay, that's the kind of stuff I love talking about. I love personal development, I love mindset. I can't see myself ever really wanting to be in any other kind of industry than the personal development, self-improvement world, because it's life-changing, okay? And so, like, just I want you to ask, can people, like, if you're selling something on Facebook, you're building a business, can someone look at you and be your friend and be part of your community whether or not they buy from you? Or do you only give your time and energy to people that spend money with you? Like, if someone sends you a message on Facebook and they're not inquiring about products or joining your team, would you still give them your time? Would you still give them your energy? Like, if I sent a message to one of you and I wasn't interested in your product or business, would you respond to me? Do you know, I see so many people, they have in their bios on Facebook, this is my business page, I only accept business inquiries, I have a separate account for my friends and family. Do you know what that says? If someone sees that, it says, oh, this person, like, you know, what it says is, if you're not spending money with me, go away. That's what it says when people write in their bios. This is just for business, right? What that says is, if you're not giving me your money, go away. That is how, like, if I came across someone's profile, I probably wouldn't want to connect with them, because they're only interested in business, okay? And, you know, Richard Branson, you know, the like huge entrepreneur, Richard Branson, he says, if you're building a business and it's about something it's about anything that's outside of you, you're doing it wrong. He says that business should be about you having a concern and you are willing to do something about it. Okay, business is about problem solving. Yes, like, if you're solving problems for people, if you're helping them, you should be making money, but at the heart of it, heart of any business, it should be about solving a problem, okay? And I think there's so many people that are in business just to make money, and it shouldn't be about that. It should be about solving a problem. You solve problems for people, you get compensated, okay? You know, people, especially like people on Facebook, they come on, like, there's so many people in the world that But people just want to be loved. They want to be appreciated. They want to be recognized. And if you're that person that posts loving, inspirational stuff, that you're loving on people, you're, you know, just giving people your time and energy online and offline as well. Okay, there's so many people that are so undervalued in their jobs, in their homes, with their kids, in their marriage, you know, and if you're the person that gives them, you know, give them hope, inspire people, like I said, there's people that come into my page because they know there's going to be something on there that uplifts them, and that makes me really happy. Like, that makes, like, if I'm having a tough day and someone tells me that they, you know, stuff I post on my wall really helps them, that I love that. I can't even find the words to describe that. Okay, you know, be the person that gives people hope. Don't just be all product and business. Like, just love people. Like, let people be part of your community on Facebook, or, you know, whatever it is, on Instagram, or wherever you're building your business. No, just connect with them. You know, something else Ray Higdon also says, he says, go for the connection over the conversion. Like, go for the conversation over the conversion. Don't just be trying to get quick sales. Don't go live every day and just, like, make it all about getting a sale, because you'll never build a long-term successful business if you're just all about the transaction, if you're just all about the quick sale. Okay, and so I hope that was helpful. Like, make people feel good. You know, you never know, you could be the only person in their life that does. Even if it's just you posting an inspirational quote, or giving an inspirational message, or teaching someone something. Don't be all product, join here. It's not, you know, that kind of stuff just isn't effective. Maybe it was once when there wasn't many people building businesses on Facebook, but now, you know, we're in an age where, like, everyone's online. It's really, really hard to connect with people. Okay, so you be that person that makes people feel loved, and that connects with others. Okay, so I hope that was helpful to you. I've probably gone on even longer than I wanted to. Like I said, my leg feels better now. Comment if you got value from this video, if it helped you in some way, made your life better in some way. Comment below. I would really appreciate that. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon.